Hi everyone, I have another haul, and it occurred to me that, hello, it's after Easter, there'll be things on clearance. So I went to Michael's, because I still had a gift card, and I wanted to see what I could get on clearance. So before I did that, we have a new Goodwill store that opened up next in our neighborhood, well, close to our neighborhood, and Damien was like, let's go check it out. And I was like, no, because it's always crappy. Well, I have lots of people I watch, friends on YouTube, that they find great things. And it's like, there's never any craft stuff for us. Or, well, sometimes my friend Michelle gets lucky, but usually there's not. So I was like, I don't want to go. He's like, come on, let's just go. You might find something. I'm like, hey. So we went. I found two things. First of all, I found this, like, it's trim. Actually, see, it's all the black beaded trim. I should have thought about it because it's kind of big. Now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of big. But I said, well, this will go good with tassels because for the beads that I have, I only have, pearl. I have the white, I have clear, I have a clear pink, but I don't have black for anything for black, needing for black colors in certain journals I make. Now that I'm looking at that though, it's kind of big, but I guess it's okay. So I did get a bunch of that. And the other thing I got was ribbon. I always need ribbon. Let's go see what we got in here. Some of this I'm not going to use. And I hate that. I said, I wish we could get a bag and just put what we want in it. He goes, yeah, but it'd be hard for them to price it that way. I'm like, well, So let's see what we got. Oh, this is Michael's. So we have a blue. Yes, please. Now this is curling ribbon. I don't need this. I don't want this. I don't need it. And we got this whole thing. Don't want that either. Don't want this. Ocean State Job Lot. Curling ribbon. All this curling ribbon. I don't want that. But there's some tulle in here. Some lavender tulle. We have a pretty light purple. More curling ribbon. I'll put that to the side. More curling ribbon. I got this pretty... This is a color I don't have too much of. Because, I always need ribbons because of the tassels for the journals. Trying to see. I've never heard of that kind before. All right. We have black. All right. I'm not a fan of this one at all because it's that I can't explain the material. I can't use that one. All right. We got that one. I don't usually, that screams 4th of July to me, and I don't usually do that, but more curling ribbon. Oh, I don't like that. But then there was all these. So I got all these. It's good to have some of these that I don't have because you don't know if I'm going to need these in the future for certain ones. And I got all these. So this was $6.99, and I don't think that's bad at all for the ones I actually did want in here. I think was a good deal. I think it was about, I don't know, but that was a good deal. That was a good deal. And like I said, I got the tulle too. I don't want this curling ribbon, so I'm gonna have to do something with that. But that was that. Then I went to Michael's. God help me. I had some of my gift card left. I had to use it up. It was the, clearance for the Easter items. And when I got there, the guy was just starting to put things out. So I probably missed a bunch of stuff. And I'm kind of glad. Because even with my gift card, I still spent $50 of my own money. But you know what? It's stuff I'm going to need. So, I told you guys no more paper pads, right? Yeah. Well, these were $3.99 each. And I was looking through my stash lately, and I'm like, oh, well, if somebody wants pastel stuff for swaps, I really don't have much of that anymore. So these are some really pretty ones, actually. And of course, this lighting, everything is washed out on your end. But I was like, all right, this is good. Like, that one's cool. And I needed some of this in my stash because I really didn't have, like, lighter color ones like this. So I wasn't too crazy about this pack. I like this one a lot. Did I even see that one in here? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so I got that one. And I really liked this one. It's the Botanical Bliss. So, this is a good one. I can use these on swaps. I like that, too. Oh, I liked this one. So, they had, you know, this was good. So, that's why I got that, too. All right, now, are you ready? Dear Lord. Okay, first of all, everything was 70% off. So a lot of these things were like 89 cents and whatever. So I got this pack of donut erasers. I couldn't help it. It was so cute. It could be so nice for a swap. I got that. And these pencils came to 89 cents. These are cute for Easter, right? For like 80 cents or something, I got this. You can make a bird. That would be nice and a cute little swap for somebody, you know. I wanted to stock up on swap items because I'm getting low, and you know, we like to put in extras for people. So the ribbon was buy two get three free. Wait a minute, buy two get three free. So it came to about $1.50 for each ribbon, and there's 5 yards in each. So here we go. Got those. I got a lot of green. I got red if they had it because my strawberry shortcakes sell like you wouldn't believe. And I always need red and green, red and green, red and green. That. This one's an iridescent. Got those. So, guys, I got all this for $50 of my own money. Not bad. More, like, Damien was looking too. I was like, I need more green, but I don't think they have any more green. He found more. He found 3 or 4 more. I got that pretty orange color. These are basically all the same colors. Okay. There was a black in there. There was a black. I was like, yes, please. Got that. I have a lot of black, but the sparkly kind I don't have too much of. Got all these. And I checked these first to see if they were going to shed, because I don't want that. They don't shed at all. That's why I got them. If they shed, nah, I wouldn't have picked them up. And these, that's a pretty blue. And then I went back to where that guy was putting all stuff right before I left. And then he was putting this stuff out. So, of course, I had to get these. And it was like $3.99 and then 70 off that. So, they were like under $1, I think. So, you got a lavender. This is like a lightish pink. Pinky peach. And this is like an iridescent. All these glitter glues. They're so pretty. And, you know, I can use these for fairy things and for embellishing certain die cuts or something. Or remember recently I did the moon, and then I put one of the yellow ones I had for the moon just to dress it up a little bit. So that's what I got. All that for $50. Now, here's the fun part. I got to put all this crap away. Now, all my ribbon is in the back of my door on an organizer, and it is filled. But these are the colors I use the most. So hey, there was a sale. That's when you have to get the stuff. And, you know, if you just buy 1 or 2, it's not worth it. You got to, if you can do it, you know, you got to get it. Because I go through a lot of ribbon. So I like this size the best. Like, for journaling and for journals, I like these sizes the best. Where's the other one? These are the sizes I like for tassels. I would have liked this to be a little bit more thinner, but it'll work. It'll work. So I don't like ones like this. Well, I don't like that. I cut them. To make them thinner. And I don't buy them anymore, but if I have them in my stash, I'll just cut them until I run out of it. Guys, that's it for this haul. Let me know if you went to Michael's and got anything in the Easter clearance. I had a blast today. I really did. It was a lot of fun, and I want to thank my husband for helping me, because you know him. He always does. His big gargantuan body going over there, bending down, going in the ribbon bin, looking in there. Poor thing. But yeah, he helped me, and I appreciate him. You guys know that. So that's what I got for my haul. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.